folks, Jonathan here. Making another run to save some more cars here. Okay folks, we're here. We've got a four-door Granada. Not sure what engine. Car's locked, so I can't get in. Not yet anyway. Kind of weird because I don't know if you can see it, it's got bucket seats. Four-door with bucket seats. It's kind of an oddball, and they're really nice seats. Like I said, these cars was just driven and then parked. But this may have a rear end that we can use, maybe in the Falcon. Here's the next one. It's actually a Bel Air, not an Impala, but I think it's about a 65. 283. Probably a power glide, and I don't know if it'll open or not. Nah. Yeah, it's got a power glide in it. And it's been sitting since 89. And that one's been sitting since 93. And got some really nice parts. Really nice bumper and grill. Almost a shame that they got to sit so long, even though it is a four-door. And we'll walk back here and take a look at the next one. This one does have some beat up marks on it. I think this is about a 70. This is a 350 car. Now, I just rolled the window down in it, but it's even got, the seat's actually about perfect in it. And it's got stuff growing on the seat. That's terrible, but it's been sitting a long time. And this is the 350 with 350 turbo. And don't know if these engines are going to be stuck or what. There's a really nice fender. Hood's got a couple little dings in the front. Bumper's not real bad, and then the fender's fair, but that one's got some dings on it. But anyway, then we've got the New Yorker. Chrysler New Yorker. Now, my understanding is this was optional with a 361 or a 413, and this is the big block car. I'm assuming this is a 413. We're going to check for sure, and I don't know. I'm not familiar with 361. I know a 360 Chrysler, but not a 361. But actually, maybe some good parts on this thing. It's a shame that it's as rough as it is. It does have a dent on the door and fender. Hubcaps are still on it, and so I get met with a tree right here. Get the hood open. And it sure looks like the big block. Now I know this also was optional if you had the 413 as a single 4-barrel or a dual 4-barrel. And this one's been sitting since 86. But we'll figure out something to do with it. We just don't want them to get crushed. That's one of them, it's so ugly, it's cute car. And then we have a old Chevrolet pickup. And I'm not exactly positive of the year of it, but it's a single headlight truck, so it's either a 5, 6, or 7. I think the grill's a little different than the 5, so it might be a 56, 57. Actually got a really straight tailgate on it. The bed, unfortunately, has even got rust up top. But still a lot of good parts. And this is the original old 235. You can see a tree fell on it and got the windshield. It looks like maybe this fender. So front of that fender's rusted. But like I said, they're parts and they're not going to the junk yard. Alright, we're going to start getting them loaded up and getting them back to the shop, and I'll show you more. Alright, we've got 2 of them. Got one loaded on the truck here. got the Ford Granada. Might be a Granada. On the other truck. One of the other trucks. And we'll get them up and get them dropped off. We're going to see if we can't haul them off. Now we're not... Here's our situation with this one. You can see where the car's at. And this is where I can get to. So I don't really have a choice but to roll back and run a snatch block to the corner of my bed and back out to the car and bring the car out this way. And unfortunately, it looks like Tim's going to do the same thing with this other Impala. Or the Impala. But it's on bricks. So it's going to make it that much worse. But it's going to be rough getting them out, but we'll get them. It's a lot easier to unload them when you got a forklift and a full frame under a car. Actually not too bad underneath. Junior samples car lot. They might need a jump start or so, but it's called BR549. Alright, we got them back. And if anybody needs any parts, we're going to probably check these engines out and see if they're stuck or not. Of course, that's 283 with a Fire Glide, and that's 350 with 350 turbo. And that, I think, is the 413. And, you know, this is a neat old car. I don't know, I can't get the door open, but it's push button, of course. Some people call it typewriter shifting, but neat old dash. And sort of in a time warp here because, like I said, they got parked, and this one's parked in 86. This one was parked in 93, that one in 93, and that one in 89. So they drove them for quite a while, but she liked old cars and big cars and just kept them around. And I'll show you the truck we've got up here. 302 with a 2-barrel. I'm not even sure what year it is. No sticker on the valve cover. Alright, here's the engine in the 70 Impala. 350. Alright, here's the 350 in the 70 model. And complete. Comes with a lot of acorns. And probably a few animals. And then we've got the 283. All original. Got ram's horn manifolds. It's a power steering car, but no power brakes. And it does have air conditioning. And the 70's the same way. Power steering, air conditioning, but no power brakes. Really nothing missing on it though. Everything's original and where it's supposed to be. Alright, here's our truck. Got a pretty good tailgate. Bed's pretty rusty. I got some rust on the bottom of the door, and of course the same thing that happens with a lot of them where they opened it and hit it. 3-speed, 6-cylinder on the column, of course. Bumpers are good, front and back. And the grill's fair. It's got little dents in it, so there's a bent here and dented there. Got a really nice emblem on the front. It's actually got 2 T3 headlights in it. I don't know if they're any good, but anyway, but that's usually the way it works out. You know, you go buy a bunch of parts for one, and then you end up with one. Which, I mean, this one, the parts are a lot rougher than what I bought, but it's still parts. And you can see the windshield up there where the tree got the roof. Hubcaps are rusted out, rims are rusted out. That area it was in was a pretty wet area, so that didn't help anything. But passenger door is not bad at all. So it's just parts, but of course it won't open. Alright, well I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing, commenting, and you know, like I said, if anybody needs any parts for these things, just let me know. Bye.